Hi, hello, and welcome. Welcome back to the next episode of Doctor Who. Today we are going to watch episode number 4 of series number 5. First of all, I just want to apologize real quick because I was editing the very first episode of the series 5 yesterday for YouTube, and I realized that in the end there was this wedding dress scene where I said, I was looking at the wedding dress and I said, yeah, her wedding is going to be tomorrow. But that day, remember, I didn't feel very good because I felt very sick and I got sick during the next days. So I kind of totally forgot about that. And going on with the next episode, when the theme was her running away from her wedding, like the doctor runs away from stuff, I just didn't realize, I didn't remember anything about the ending of the first episode. It was just all gone because I didn't feel very well. And I'm so sorry that I forgot all about that. I don't know. At the time, I thought I only felt quite tired, but not really sick at all. I felt like I could get sick, but probably it was worse than I felt it was like, because I can't remember any of that, which is very, I don't know, it's very strange to know that watching me, recognizing this wedding dress and saying, yeah, it's going to be tomorrow, but not remembering that I ever said that. That was so strange. Okay, last episode, Daleks come back, yay! Might I say the Teletubby Daleks came back? Yeah, very nicely colored as they are now. It was an episode that, well, didn't sit very right with me, to be honest. And it's one of those episodes where if I have to go back and edit it, it will probably take a week for me to do that because it's an episode that I didn't like at all. It's one of those episodes. There are not many in Doctor Who, not many episodes. I think I could count them on one hand if I try to, with all the series. But there are certain episodes where I just don't want to go back, and this was one of them. But we're still early in the series. Stuff can still happen, and it doesn't always have to be like series 4, where we start off with one of the strongest episodes in the series. And I'm talking about the adipose. And we can't really do that either, because in series 4 we had the Doctor established already, we had the companion established already. All we did was bring them back together, and fans were really eager about them finding each other again. So the feeling was very different. And this time we have to build a very new world. We have a new Doctor, we have a new companion, we have a new threat. Everything is new, and we somehow have to build this world first before we can get into those kind of stories, you know? And I also want to say, I want to give you an honest update where I'm standing with the Doctor. I am still torn, unfortunately. I'm very sorry to tell you this. I want to be honest, but I am still torn. Sometimes I feel in certain scenes, I feel like, oh wow, he's a cool guy. This can be good. And then again, there are other scenes where I feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can ever have the feelings for him than I had with Christopher or David, because I love both of them. I'm not there yet. And yes, we are in episode 3. And yes, there was no strong, really strong episode like we know what Doctor Who can do if they want to, or if they're ready to do that. We haven't had one of them yet. And I know they'll come. And maybe they are going to give us the push forward to really accepting this Doctor or liking this Doctor very much. But I have to say, I am still excited to go into the episode, because I don't like him yet, but I want to like him. So I'm so eager to get one of those episodes, you know? Every time I go into a new episode, I get my hopes up so high because I think this is going to be the episode where it clicks. This is going to be it. And then, yeah, I got disappointed 3 times. It wasn't it yet. But we're going to get there. I really want it to click. I am there. I am on that ship. I want to sail away with it, okay? So, let's try again. That's all I have to say at the moment. Oh, by the way, with Amelia, I'm already there. Love her so much. She is the best, okay? I like her as a companion very, very much. Probably more than I do like the Doctor at the moment, which is so weird. It's the first time ever. But like I said, we're gonna get there. Let's get into the next episode. Oh, by the way, what I wanted to say for the last, I don't know how many reactions, please ignore my hair in the upcoming weeks. Problem is as follows. I've had this really cool haircut once. You remember all this when the hair was pretty short and all that stuff, and it really looked good. And my mother-in-law did this because she is very, when it comes to cutting hair, she knows what she's doing. But in the last months, there was so much stuff going on in their private life, in my parents-in-law's private life, with moving and sickness and stuff and everything, and she didn't have the time to redo all of this. And now my hair equals a bird's nest. I don't know what to do with it anymore. I put gel in it, it looks awful. I don't put gel in it, it looks awful. I can't. The thing is, this hair on the sides is way too long. It's gotten way too long. And I thought about cutting it myself because I really hate it. But I don't want to look even worse because I have no idea how to do that. Especially the part where it goes to the back of my head. I don't even know how I would start doing that so that it doesn't look awful. So I'm going to keep it like this, and please just ignore it. I really, really hope she will have time in January after all the Christmassy stuff, because this is what's coming up next. I really hope we'll have some time to do this in January and rebuild my hair in a nice way. I'm really sorry for this short X-course, or however it's called in English. I don't remember at the moment, but we're gonna get straight into the episode. I'm sorry. I just needed to say that because every time I edit, I'm like, oh my gosh, the hair is getting worse and worse. Every time I look over there, I'm like, who's that woman with the ugly hair? Okay, let's get into the episode. I was told the title is going to be a spoiler again, so does that mean either the Daleks will come back? Please don't, please don't, please don't. If you don't have a good story, don't bring them back, thank you. Or somebody else that we have already seen, because usually if I can't read the title, it means there is a name in it that I already know, but I don't know. Okay, let's get into it. Hi there, who are you? You look lost. Okay. Who are you?
Hallucinogenic lipstick.
You look like James Bond. Who's she? The girl from the bus episode? The thief one? Christina? The doctor's daughter? The one from the library episode? Which women don't we... Do we already know? 12,000 years later. Oh, hi there.
The biggest museum ever.
You've got a time machine. What do you need museums for?
Wrong!
Oh, last time we've been in a museum, we have seen stuff that were important for later episodes. Alien stuff.
That's how you keep score.
Like the Cybermen, for example. Oh, what's that? Looks like the teeth of this monster that we've seen already.
Old High Gallifreyan.
The lost language of the Time Lord.
Oh, we're getting into this kind of stuff. That's very good. This is her. Ah, gosh, what was her name? The one from the... No. Oh, damn it. I hate those face blindness. I know the Omen, but I don't know if it's the one from the library episode.
The party's over, Dr. Song. Yet still you're on board.
I'm so sorry for everyone who feels offended right now, but I can't put it to an episode.
012/Acorn. Oh, and I could do with an air corridor. What was that? What did she say?
Oh. So she knew the Doctor was listening, and she knew the Doctor would get there with his TARDIS to catch her. Great entrance. River!
Follow that ship.
River! Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I was so... You guys, this is not a joke. Again, I see a face. I know it, but I don't know where I know it from because I can't put it to... This is so stupid. I hate it. I really hate it. But, okay, it is River. The thing that made me go like, is it really her? Is because her hair seems different. I remember her hair was different back then. But not that different. And I kind of remembered her face. Oh my god, it's her! What the frick am I debating here? It is her! And it's so cool!
We're losing them.
But she said the Doctor looked older back then when she met him.
The blue switches. Well, the blue ones don't do anything. They're just blue. Yes, they're blue. They're the blue.
And now he looks younger than David, even.
Doctor, how come she can fly the
You
TARDIS?
call that flying the TARDIS, ha?
Okay. Probability vectors, done a fallback on the temporal isometry, charted the ship to its destination, and...
I mean, she knew stuff back then in the library episode too.
Yeah,
You leave the brakes on.
Yeah. Well, it's a brilliant noise. I love that noise.
I love it too, but it's not supposed to do that? It's so funny.
Chances of rain later.
He thinks he's so hot when he does that. And the very best.
Well, yeah.
It's a shame you were busy that day.
From the very blessed.
Right then.
Shame you were... What?
Explain. Who is that and how did she do that museum?
You promised me a planet. 5 minutes?
Nah. It's gonna be 45. What happened with the green grass and everything? It looked so beautiful before.
Unoccupied for centuries.
Aren't you going to introduce us?
I'm going to be a professor someday, am I? How exciting!
Ah.
Spoilers! There's a thing in the belly of that ship that can't ever die. Doctor! Can you sonic me? I need to boost the signal so we can use it as a beacon.
It's like, nah, really I don't want to, but yeah, let's go.
Where are we up to?
Oh, the book!
Hello, Meadows.
What's the bit?
Spoilers! Oh, hi there. Who are you?
As
Dr. Song explain what we're dealing with?
Not yet.
What do you know of the Weeping Angels?
The angel.
Oh my gosh, the Weeping Angels?
We can't get through up top. We'd be too close to the drives.
Great.
Technically, I think it's called a Maze of the Dead.
You can stop anytime you like.
Maze of the Dead. That sounds beautiful.
So whatever a weeping angel is, it's really right, yeah?
Now that's interesting.
Doctor, we need to tell her what a Weeping Angel is.
This till I tell you it's safe was so confusing.
Are you all Mr. Grumpy Face today?
A weeping.
River Song your wife? She's someone from your future. The way she talks to you, I've never seen anyone do that.
True.
This is Doctor from the future, isn't she? Is she gonna be your wife one day?
Yes.
Yes?
I am definitely Mr. Grumpy Face today.
Doctor!
Oh, there it is.
You've encountered the angels before.
Once on Earth a long time ago, but those were scavengers barely surviving.
The Weeping Angels can only move if they're unseen. So legend has it.
No, it's not legend.
That's not a legend.
Verger, how are we doing with those explosives? Dr. Song, with me.
2 minutes! Sweetie, I need you!
Sweetie. Uh-oh. It's turning around.
Definitive work on the angel.
Took off the hand from the face already.
No, just the 4 seconds.
This book is wrong. What's wrong with this book is wrong.
Tell them. And now is the time, Amy. Oh God.
I need the spotter's guide.
Pictures. Why aren't there pictures?
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh shoot. She stays so calm.
But you're just a recording. You can't move.
Yeah. It's gonna move out of the screen.
Doctor!
This whole book is a warning about the Weeping Angels, so why no pictures? Why?
You two, there's
What was that?
a problem inside that thing. Could you please maybe look after Amy?
Itself an angel.
Oh, okay, that's not good at all.
Becomes itself an angel.
Oh, you're alright? What's happening?
Doctor!
Green off. No good. It's deadlocked the whole system.
No deadlock.
There is now.
Help me!
It's something moves, it'll move faster. Don't even blink.
I'm not blinking!
Oh. She's very clever. She blinks with only one eye. Didn't I say that? When we watched the Blink episode?
Just keep switching back on!
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It takes the image of an angel is an angel.
I started blinking with one eye now because I'm so into this.
Doctor, what's it gonna do to me?
Just keep looking at it. Don't stop looking.
Please don't.
Why?
What is it? The eyes are not the windows of the soul, they are the doors. Beware what may enter there.
3, 4.
She is so good.
Blip on the tape, and I froze it on the blip. It wasn't the image of an angel anymore. That was good, yeah? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Doctor! We're through.
Okay. Now stop.
Let's go. What is going on with your eye?
Just something in my eye.
No, did it enter? Oh gosh, we all thought it went away, but what if it entered her eye? Oh wow. Oh, that is so cool.
A bit, yeah.
A stone angel on the loose amongst stone statues. A lot harder than I prayed for.
Oh, and very horrifying. Love that.
Can I help us?
I won't let you down. Believe you me, I have no intention of going back to prison.
Oh, what? Oh, look, but no, I think tell the doctor right now. You won't have too much time, Amy. Just talk. No, you're not.
It's just a labyrinth.
If we are going to lose her after only 4 episodes, I'm going to be pissed. I'm telling you right now, because I really love her.
It's a virus stabilizer. Stabilizes your metabolism against radiation, dry burn, anything. You're going to need it when we get up.
Sounds good.
The doctor? Oh, doctor's the doctor. Oh.
And he put you in prison, maybe?
Ah, the other way up.
But you are very good.
She is. That's why I want her to stay. I'm wondering why they're wearing... I mean, they're soldiers, so they have their weapons, but they are not going to do anything against the statues. They're pretty much useless. And so is the light.
Angela.
Oh no, he's gone already? Why are you...
What is it? Just come and see it.
Yeah, just move.
Oh, really? Come and see.
If both of you look, one can blink. Oh no.
They're given to us in the service of the church.
Uh-huh.
Sacred Bob. More like Scared Bob now, eh? Scared keeps you fast. Anyone in this room who isn't scared is a moron.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Oh my gosh, that was great.
We'll be moving into the maze.
I
in
mean,
2
both
minutes.
of them are right.
We stay with Christian and Angela. Guard the approach.
If you're scared, you have more attention, but you should also keep calm. So both of them are right. The mix is the best. Be scared, but calm.
The time of angels.
Hey, Angelo.
Oh no, both of them are dead.
Only 2 levels to go.
Lovely species, the Uplands. We should visit them sometime.
By the way, the scenery, it looks so beautiful.
What's wrong?
Oh.
What? What? I would
I want you to
want...
switch off your torches, sir.
What?
Let's do it.
Then you're blind, though.
This one too, just for a moment.
Are you sure about this?
No.
Great. Oh no.
They've moved.
Oh.
Every statue in this maze, every single one, is a weeping angel.
Oh no. That is bad. That's why the other two died.
Are you with Christian? The bishop said you'd be 5 minutes.
I'm here, Bob. Come and see this.
No. No, it's just luring you. No, don't.
Arch, Bob. Honestly, you've got to come and see this.
What have you found?
Come and see.
No, don't.
You said they were fast. They should have had us by now.
Look at them, they're dying, losing their form. They must have been down here for centuries, starving.
Oh.
Dad, don't you see all that radiation spilling out the drive burn? The crash of the Byzantium wasn't an accident, it was a rescue mission for the angels. We're in the middle of an arm.
Oh.
We need to get out of here fast.
Yeah,
Angelo,
true.
Christian, come in, please.
But how do you contain them once you're out?
No, sir. Angelo and Christian are dead, sir. The statues killed them, sir.
Bob, Sacred Bob, it's me, the doctor.
Sacred Bob.
But tell me, how did you escape?
I didn't escape, sir. The angel killed me too.
Oh no.
Pretty quick, so that was something.
If you're dead, how can I be talking to you?
You're not talking to me, sir. The angel has no voice. And I made a diversion of my consciousness to communicate with you. Sorry about the confusion.
So when you say you're on your way up to us...
It's the angel.
That is so freaked up. Oh my god. I can't even.
And when you've flown away in your little blue box, I'll explain that to their families.
Yeah, as if it's his fault.
Don't wait for me, go, run!
No, she's infected.
Look at it. Look at my hand. It's stone.
Oh, that's pretty fast. Why didn't she tell anyone before?
The eyes of an angel, didn't you?
I couldn't stop myself. I tried.
Listen to me, it's messing with your head. Your hand is not made of stone.
It is. Look at it. Got all that stuff with River, and that's all got to happen. You know you can't die here.
Time can be rewritten. It doesn't work like that. Oh no, I'm not leaving you. Never. I'm sorry about this.
No!
Ah, see, not stone, now run!
Let me.
Yeah,
Oh, that was great.
you're alive, did I mention?
Have you got space teeth?
Yeah, alive, all I'm saying.
That was great. Oh my gosh. But wow. Her actually accepting she's going to die.
Expect incoming.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's the angels.
I'm gonna talk about that later, if I don't forget it.
There's no way up, no way back, no way out. No pressure, but this is usually when you have a really good idea.
Yeah, true. Either him or Amy.
Doctor? Can I speak to the doctor, please?
Hello, angels. What's your problem?
Stu, and when it mattered, you let me down.
What are they doing? They're trying to make him angry.
What a mistake.
All mistakes, sir.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, 2 more incoming.
We have faith, sir.
Then give me your gun.
We have faith, sir.
I'm about to do something incredibly stupid and dangerous. When I do,
Jump.
Jump
Okay,
Just jump high.
that's the solution. Interesting.
And what would that be, sir?
No! No! This is a two-parter. I didn't see that one coming. Oh no, the episode felt so it felt like 20 minutes. How long was that? 40 minutes already? What the freak? Oh my gosh, no. Ah, damn it. Okay, so... No, I want to watch the second episode today. I mean, I have time. But on the other hand, I should do other stuff today. Not sitting here and reacting to 2 episodes of Doctor Who. Oh no. Oh no, this is torture. I want to watch. Maybe I can watch it tomorrow. I don't know yet. We'll see. Okay, but as you can see, watching my reaction, I really did like this episode. And the stuff that I was talking about in the beginning about how we didn't have an episode yet where I can say, wow, this is a really good episode and we get, I don't know, somehow more attached to the Doctor than in other episodes. I feel like I got what I wanted, at least in the first part. The second part is going to be even better. We know that by now. Doctor Who, second part of 2-part episodes, like always better than the first part. Up until this point. Well, I really liked the episode and I loved the combination of the Doctor, Amy, and River. And sometimes this other soldier guy whose name I've forgotten. But I really love that combination. Like it's written there, the Doctor, Amy, River. Great. Love that. Also, the theme. Oh! I really liked the episode Blink. I really, really did. But I would have never thought that the Weeping Angels would come back one day. I thought they were just a really great one-off thing. And now we do get them back. More than ever. Which is so great. And the surroundings in this episode and this maze of death, I think that was the name, down there in the dark with the torches as the only like source of light. Horrifying, ominous, very, very entertaining with the dialogues that they wrote for all those characters. The combination between all of that is just working wonderfully. And this is why I didn't even think we were watching it for 40 minutes already. Ah, that's so great. Love it, love it, love it. But what I want to know, which we will find out, I guess, in the second episode, is the stuff about Amy, because she rubbed her eye and sand was falling out of it. Then and we all thought, or I thought, I don't know what you thought, we all thought, I thought, what the frick is wrong with me today? I'm so sorry. I thought that this was happening in real life. But then she also thought her hand was made of stone, but it really wasn't. So the stuff with the sand was her imagination too, right? Didn't really happen. So the angels didn't like enter her body or do anything to her, just to her head and make her think that things are how they are, but they are not actually, which is good. But how does she get rid of it? And how do we contain those angels if we do get, I think we will get out of this. Is there a way to destroy them? Because in the last episode, in the Blink episode, the only thing that we could do was making them watching each other forever and ever. But there were only 4. So it wasn't that easy. But with the TARDIS in the middle, I mean, you know what happened, right? But here, there are hundreds of them? I don't even know how many. How do we make all of them watch? It's not possible. It's just not possible. So we do have to come up with something else. And also what the Doctor just did there, he was shooting at this light thing and then the people are supposed to jump. What's that gonna do? I don't know. What kind of plan is that? But I mean, it's a doctor, so I think it'll do something and possibly help them. But on the other hand, they're going to jump at the beginning of the next episode, and we cannot, like, get rid of the problem in the first 2 minutes. So I think it's not gonna help us to kill the angels. It's just gonna help us. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's get back to the topic. River. We got River back. And again, I am so sorry that I didn't recognize her at the start. I mean, I thought that it might be her, but due to her hair looking different, her makeup looking different, I wasn't even sure if it is really her. But then when the doctor said her name, I was like, yeah, okay. It's River Song, which also song. It always reminds me of the Ood and their song for the Doctor that was ending in the last series. Is that a coincidence? I guess it is. But it's very odd that her last name is Song. Just saying. And she mentioned something about not wanting to go back to prison, and if the doctor ever found out who she really was and what she really did, she'd be going back to prison. So interesting, because as of now, we have always thought that River is on the good side, but if she went to prison one day, and if the doctor would put her into prison, that means she isn't really good. I don't know. I don't. Also, I'm not sure about the doctor telling Amy that that River is going to be his future wife. That was just a joke of him, right? So many questions again. Love this show. There are always so many questions that I can't answer, and then I feel like I'm very stupid. And sometimes people tell me in the comments that I do get things wrong or I don't put them together in the right way. And then I feel even more stupid. So yay me! Another 20 questions of which I don't know whether I should already be able to answer them or not. Yay. Also, this has nothing to do with the episode itself, but I call this guy James Bond because of his tags. But look at the background. Do you remember the James Bond intro with the like circled background behind him when blood is dripping down or something? I've never seen one of those movies, but I've played the computer game, so it has the same intro. And this looks exactly like he's in the middle of his intro. Or not exactly, but it looks quite the same. I just wanted to mention that real quick. I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, but it's really funny to me. Oh, also something else about River that I wanted to mention real quick. She does know more about the TARDIS than the Doctor himself. And she has learned that from, I don't remember the name that she said, but that makes her so dangerous, to be honest. I mean, for now, it's just like, yeah, you think you're cooler than the Doctor, you really do. I mean, it's cool what you do, and you have shown the Doctor in the library episode, you've shown the Doctor this thing with the TARDIS, so you know more, and it's kind of, I don't know if it's annoying or impressing, but it's also very dangerous if you really think about it. Because if she knows more about the TARDIS than the Doctor does, she can easily manipulate everything about him. Like about the TARDIS, where it's going, what it does. She also predicted where it would be when she jumped out of this spaceship thing. So I know she has this book. And somehow I do think we should maybe one day read this book. I know it's not always good to get spoilers, but if she has a truth to hide, we could already know about it if we've read the book. Yeah, I know that's not an easy decision. Who would want to know all about his future? but maybe about hers, if it's written in there, which it is, I think. Also, that soldier guy knows who she is and what she's done. So they go back, like way back too. But I can really see her being an antagonist to the Doctor one day. I just want to call it now so that I can say I knew it when it happens. Thank you. One thing that I want to talk about real quick, but just real quick because I did that. I said that for so many times, if I think back. But the Doctor should start explaining stuff to people. There are the weeping angels, and Amy is asking about them, and the only person in the room explaining to her what the weeping angel does and what she has to pay attention to is River. She's the one saying what Amy does need to know about them. And damn it, Doctor, wake up. She's with you. She's a companion. You don't want to lose her. So tell her everything that you know so that she can make decisions and be more careful. How can she be careful if she doesn't know what's going on? I mean, the thing here, you leave the room and then the angel comes out of the television. You couldn't have known that, but she should know what to do if she gets into situations like this. And it's not always that you can be there to protect her. So if you have the opportunity, open your mouth and tell her everything that you know and that she needs to know to be able to get rid of a bad situation if she's alone one day. Damn it, Doctor. This is something makes me so angry every single time, and he just doesn't learn. In 5 series, he didn't learn. If we're not counting all of the classic episodes, then it's even more. And I don't know if he did that in the classic episodes back then, and maybe they changed it for New Who, or if he never did that, ever. I don't know. I'm trying to remember in the other episodes. I think the Tom Doctor did explain stuff to his companions, but I can't really remember. I don't know. I would have to go back and rewatch it to be really sure. But in New Who, I remember that I've always been like, oh my gosh, Doctor, start explaining stuff to people. Damn it. Okay, enough about the rage. Amy, oh my god. I already said that I really love her, but I really love her. She is so cool. She is clever, and she is I have the feeling she already, without having been traumatized by the Doctor in a bigger way, for example with Donna in the volcano episode, where she had this big awakening in terms of, okay, traveling with the Doctor does mean that we have to do things that you don't want to do, and bad things can happen to either other people or yourself, and you have to accept it because it's part of traveling with the Doctor. And it was very hard for Donna to accept that. She got through it, but it was very hard. And with Amy, I do have a feeling that she is already there. She's already accepting situations when they happen. She always stays calm, collected. She always does the right things, even if the Doctor is panicking. She's the one who stays calm, thinks, and then comes to some kind of conclusion. And even in this scene, she's doing everything in the right way. Everything she knows, she just uses instantly. And I really love that about her. She's so clever. She's so realistic. She can talk to the Doctor. She can talk him out of stuff. She can talk him into stuff if she needs to. If she needs information, she has a way to ask so that the Doctor starts talking if she demands him to. And if he goes crazy, she just talks him down back again. She is the perfect companion, to be honest. She is just the perfect companion for him. And she accepts that she will die in this episode when she thought her hand was made of stone. She was like, yeah, leave, Doctor. She wasn't even like tearing up or anything. She was just like, yeah, I knew that could happen to me. And it's okay. You go, Doctor. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna die. Don't worry about me. You just go. You're important. You need to go. She's still so young. And she's already there with her mindset. Love her. I love her very much. And I really hope she'll survive the next episode because I don't want to lose her yet. I want to get at least a whole series with her. At least. Even 2 or 3. Who knows? And I have the feeling if the Doctor changed while she was there, she wouldn't be super sad about that. I have a feeling she would be a very strong person in that situation and accept it at face value. I feel. So, we'll see. This is another thing that I really loved. An addition to the episode that makes it even creepier. The weeping angels are communicating with the voice of the person that they killed. And they are communicating with the Doctor, trying to manipulate him. It's great. I mean, it's not great that they're trying to manipulate the Doctor, but it's great that it's adding up to this atmosphere in this episode. Just wonderful. Everything fits so perfectly together. Love it. Also, the weeping angels. I have to be honest here. When they went into this thing, thinking there was only 1 or 2 bad angels, I don't know the number that they were expecting. I think 1, right? And I saw all these other statues. I was already like, yeah, they're not here like just to be there. They're not here to do nothing. This looks way too creepy. They're not just here for the atmosphere. They're going to play a big part. So that plot twist wasn't something where I was like, oh my gosh, I did never expect that to be like the way the show goes. But it was a really nice twist for the story to make it even creepier. Because if you know that you are in a dark cave only with 1 torchlight, and you're surrounded by that statues that you cannot, like, that will turn off your light when they come close to you. And then will snap your neck and you're surrounded by them. I can't think of anything creepier, to be honest. So it's a nice twist for the story, but I was already expecting something like that to happen. But like I said, it's a good addition. Okay, I think that is everything that I wanted to say about this episode. I can't go into any further details because I don't know the second part yet. But all I can say that I really, really liked this episode. And I am very, very interested in the IMDb rating. Because I think this one has a higher rating than the other episodes did. So, I say let's go there. I mean, the very first episode already had a very, very high rating. But I think we're getting close there with the 4th episode. My personal rating would be an 8.2. Yeah, an 8.2. That is what I would rate the episode. Let's see what IMDb says. 8.6. Okay, a little higher than what I said. A little closer to 9 than to 8. I get it. It's totally fine with me. I accept that rating. And yeah, I want to know what the second part is going to be like. Oh my gosh, this is the first episode where I feel, okay, we're back into Doctor Who. We're back into the story. We're getting there. And it has to do with everything that happened in the episode. We got people back that we already knew. We do have this team of the Doctor and the companion really working very well. We have antagonists we already know. And I feel we do get to the bigger stories now. It's not this one-time off story, but I feel that maybe the reason behind all of this is gonna have to do something with the big bad in the episode, with this crack in time or in the universe. Something must have released all of those evil beings, I think. I don't know yet, but it feels bigger, and I love that. Because this is what I love about Doctor Who. It's such a big show, and it can write very big stories. And we're getting there. I have trust. And I hope you had as much fun as I had watching this episode together with me. I will see each and every single one of you in the next one. Till then, bye!